Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we're going to do another speedrun game. Go ahead and jump in here. I am exhausted tonight. I was up until 7:30 this morning, yesterday morning now. And then I had to be up for work. I woke up at 11. I couldn't fall back asleep. Slept 3 or 4 hours. My little dog ain't feeling good. She's... I think she's got a slip disc in her back. So she's not been feeling good, but I gave her some prednisone. They gave her the prednisone last year, but she immediately started feeling better. I gave her 1 dose and she started feeling better, so I didn't give her any more, so I still have it. I gave it to her yesterday, and as soon as she got it, she started acting better. So I hope that she's okay. So this is really impressive. This is theory. This is all theory. So this is actually a pretty impressive display here by our opponent. This is the move. Now this is now this pawn is weak. So that is notable. Now, when he comes over, that pins this, which I think you could end up creating some problems for me. So I'm going to go ahead. What is this? So takes. Okay. So this is the idea. He wants to take here. I recapture. Then the knight. Well, that doesn't work, because then the knight can never come in. So I could play here, takes and takes. Yeah, if I do this, though, then he's got this annoying pin. Let's play it. Let's play it. We'll go ahead and play it. Because now if he takes this, first of all, he can't come to this square because the pawn defends. I don't want him to have this square because this is weak. Alright, so I could drop back. Alright, first of all, I could take this. So how do you get the most bang for your buck here? I think you take this, but then he could take here. Then I would take that, threatening the rook. Then he comes back. Then I take this, and I'm down 6 points of material, but his king side is shattered. If I take this, I'm going to lose that. But then I could pick up a pawn. So, yeah, okay. So I think this is the deal. You take this. When he captures, you take that. Now, it is undefended, so does he have any kind of a discovery? Well, he does. So that actually doesn't work. So if I take here and he takes that, then I go here, hitting the rook. If he moves the rook out of the way, I take this, he wins that, then I'm just down a piece for 2 pawns. Huh. So he wants to do this. I'm gonna do that. If he wants to break his kingside structure apart, be my guest. Be my guest. Now, the problem with this is that, well, actually, if I play that and he goes here, I would just take the damn thing. Yeah, so he can't go here. Does he have anything else scary? Yeah, I think that's just a pawn. I don't like that neither of them is defended. It's got to be said. But how could he take advantage of this? Because he doesn't have that square. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And I think that wins us a pawn. Now, I've been wrong before. And I think this game has been played. This has been a well-played game. This is good. Now, like I've said a whole lot of times, undefended pieces will get you in trouble. So I have to be conscious here that I've got some undefended bits and I haven't castled. So I need to be careful. But, you know, we'll see how it goes here. But we're up a pawn, and his kingside structure is a little bit suspect. So, okay. This doesn't matter. I'm thinking about castling here. I also just have this. I don't have that. I'd love to play this. Castles. No, 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 no. I feel like I'm missing something here. Why this move? I don't know. I'm going to castle. You can't do that or you lose that. This pin is now broken. And I could just come back here. Yeah, let's just, let's come here. Let's come here. It may have been better to play back to like here so I could put my queen here, threaten making a checkmate threat. Yeah, this is probably the better move, actually. Yeah, that definitely was the better move. Here, if he takes, then I would take. He takes, I take, but that pawn hangs at the end of that. So I can't do that. Now, what I don't want to do, really, is force him to take this and then give him this little square right here. That's a pain to deal with. I'm kind of thinking about going here and trying to put pressure like this. That effectively pins this guy. Here, sneak in like this. I have that hitting the queen. But it doesn't do a lot long term for me. If I go here, and let's say he played that. Takes, check. You play that, that's mate. So I am going to go ahead and build this battery. Because this is a threat now. This guy's played really well. His pawn pushes here have left him in a little bit of a precarious position. This is a checkmate threat. That's good stuff. This is checkmate. This move drops this pawn. So let's go ahead and do that. This guy's playing phenomenally. This is good. This is good chess. Now, just don't go crazy here because you've got a checkmate threat and it's been stopped. Don't go wild and start, you know. If I take this and he goes here, I come back and hit this guy, right? So I play this, he goes here. I drop back hitting the knight. The knight goes, let's say goes here. If I play check, he takes, I take. Huh. I guess I'll play this. Now, this move here, and I think I just come back. This guy's playing great. This has been a really good game. This guy has played a really good game. That's probably what I would play here. If he pushes. So if I take and take, then I hit this undefended knight. So you take, take, take. This guy's hit. He could do that to defend, but then I would play here. I have this hitting both of those pawns. I could come back. Then he plays here. Then I could anchor the knight, though, right into the position. So this, he hits it, I play here. That anchors him in. But there's something about this that feels right. It's not, though. It is not correct. I think, though, that he is better. I do think this guy's better. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Put my knight back up there. I might try to anchor him in with this. But he has shut down my attack. I mean, he's down a pawn, but he's playing good. 681, and this is a complicated position. There's no question that this is a complicated position, and this guy has navigated it incredibly well. Yeah, so you can't come over, or I would take. So I'm going to put I'm going to put the question to this bishop and ask him what exactly it is that he wants to do. Because if he wants to start making some trades, I'm up material. This, and he comes here. Now I have this. Here, this. So he played there. Go here, he plays that. I think this guy's just outplaying me. Huh. Actually, I have a tactic here. If I hit that, he can't take this. That's what I should have played. So if I take here, he can't recapture, or I would pin him to the king. So now I'm hitting his rook. Now this, a minute ago, this would have been better because it hit the bishop and potentially would have forced some trades. But, you know, I think this is, yeah, that's bad. So there you go. And it's ultimately going to come down to just this little tactic, and he didn't see it. Which, this is the problem, like I've said in so many games, with the f-pawn. If you push it, you open yourself up to these tactics. And this was, without question, the best played game that we have had so far. This guy played incredibly well. Hats off to this cat. Unfortunately, he missed that little tactic. But really well played. Really well played. And to be fair, it's still not over. Now, this move here does hit my queen. The problem, though, is you're going to lose this with check, and then I'll pick this up. So, check. And then you take the knight, right? And here's another tactic. It's a fork defended by the bishop. So check. If he takes, I take that. He does win this, but he's going to drop an exchange here. Now, what could he do that's scary? If I were going to lose this game, how would I lose it? Well, that's already hit, but it's defended twice. If I play here, that forces him to a better square where he's making threats here. Maybe he comes in. I don't love that. If I play this, where does he go? He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. He's got to play this. So I'm going to play this and force him back out of here now. This is forced. Just this is his best piece. He's got this. Yeah. Fair. Fair enough. So he could hit those. If I play this, I'm going to take that pawn. The knight doesn't have anywhere good to go, right? He's not got any good squares. He needs one of these two squares to try to get some activity, and I'm not going to give him either one of them. Also, this move, and if he comes back, he actually can't take this or he gets pinned. Yeah, you can't take that, dude. I would love to play that, but I can't. That's just a piece. Now, this is the thing. If I take this, the knight comes in. But I have won an exchange at that point. And I could just take this fucking thing and I'm up 2 rooks. I'm going to take that. He wants to try to get tricky with this knight. I'm not terribly worried about it. I think that it's fine. I could play here. So what does he have? This? He's got this move. But then he's... I can't take that. So what if I play here? Disconnect that. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that guy. Now, if he takes here, you're done. So let's play this. Actually, do I just do this? Part of me wants to take that. If he does take this, then you're pinned to the king. So you can't actually take that. But then I'm going to push this knight out of here. See, now that's the game. So that's just a full piece, and now we'll take this and just start cleaning up. All right, so let's take a look at the analysis. I think this guy played absolutely phenomenally. I think he got in trouble with that little tactic where he lost his queen, but he played great. Here, okay, develop the knight. Okay. Yep. We played that correctly. Oh, I should have brought the knight back, dude. Yeah, and then I find it. Yeah. Yeah, so it took me a few moves, but we did find it in the end. Yeah, and that's the game. So, I mean, look, that was a great game. I had 2 mistakes. He had a blunder, and that's what ultimately got him. But this guy played awesome. Now, you know, I'm gonna send this guy a message and link him the video to this. But if he does watch, I hope that he does. This F-pawn push has been so problematic for so many players. Everybody at these levels has gotten in trouble with the F-pawn. If I could give you some advice, just don't push these pawns around your king, man. Everything else that you've done here was great. And I've played now several players at this level. This is far and away the strongest opponent that I've played. And, you know, just don't make these weakening pawn moves around your king, and you're going to go a long way. So I hope you guys like that. I hope you all learned something. You all have a good evening, and see you on the next video. Later, guys.